And then the outside horses, Neptune, Sealster, Ryan DeRoche today from post 6, and Roll Your Coin and Hughes, post 7. Getting close in the 6th. Good luck with your picks. Okay, getting set for race number 6 from Red Shores in Charlottetown this afternoon as the horses swinging behind the Metro Home Building Center starting gate. Let's go back upstairs to Vance Cameron for the call.
Here's Stuart Hemingway, Rockin' Novel, Jetster, St. Charles Fireball, Neptune, Sealster, and Roll Your Coin on the gate here in the 6th, top of the stretch. Here they come. Up and pacing Jetster, Rockin' Novel. Here's Stuart leaving out. Then the 4th one to the turn, Hemingway. Way wide 5th. That is Neptune, Sealster. St. Charles Fireball 6th. Then the trailer. Roll Your Coin. Up the backstretch they go. Led by Here's Stuart. In line to Kenny Murphy. Rockin' Novel will get the 2-hole ride. Jetster now 3rd. Up into 4th on the outside. Neptune, Sealster. Hemingway is 5th. Then in 6th. St. Charles Fireball. Roll Your Coin sees them all trailing 7th. And he's going to the outside off at 28 and a 1. Opening quarter, unfamiliar territory on the front end. Here's Stuart, the leader. Racing from 2nd is Rockin' Novel. The backfield well in motion now. Coming first over on the outside is Roll Your Coin 3rd. Jetster 4th. Moving up 5th on the outside, St. Charles Fireball. Then in 6th, Neptune, Sealster, the trailer. That is Hemingway, halfway home in the 6th. In 58 seconds flat. Here's Stuart, the leader, approaching the 5/8. 2nd, Rockin' Novel. On the outside, Roll Your Coin is there 3rd. 4th up the rail, that is Jetster. 5th on the outside, St. Charles Fireball. Neptune, Sealster 6th. Trailing 7th, Hemingway. They arrive at 3/4 right now. And here's Stuart, still there, and it's getting late. Rockin' Novel, a textbook 2-hole ride. Stalling on the outside 3rd. Roll Your Coin. 127 and 4 with 3/4, and they're headed on home. Led by Here's Stuart. Rockin' Novel coming to the outside. Roll Your Coin 3rd. Deep stretch now. Here's Stuart. Rockin' Novel on the outside wins for Campbell. Rockin' Novel got there. Here's Stuart 2nd. Roll Your Coin 3rd. Time for the mile in 1:56.2.
Okay, here's a slow-mo for race number 6 from Red Shores in Charlottetown this afternoon. Provincial Credit Union presentation coming up next trackside here, and this was a perfect pocket ride for Rockin' Novel. We talked about him in the pre-race, how sharp he was knocking on the door for a win. He got the perfect ride today. Here's Dart, wants to cut it for Kenny Murphy through 28 and 1, 58 seconds flat for Here's Dart. Rockin' Novel in the 2-hole at that point. First over for Roll Your Coin, 127 and 4. They'll decide it in the lane here now as 3 angles out and takes his shot at 1 late. Going to grind on by here is Rockin' Novel here from Mark Campbell, 156 and 2. They're going to win race number 6 this afternoon. Here's Dart 2nd, Roll Your Coin 3rd, 317 in the 6th at Red Shores.
Rockin' Novel moving into the 6th-race winner's circle. Bay pacing gelding 7 years. The Son of Mystery Chase off the Rock and Roll Hanover Dam. Kill a Rocking Bird. Owned by Reynolds Racing of Murray River. Bred by Alan Neuroder and James Rhodes of Alberta. Trained by Roy Reynolds. Mark Campbell picks up his second winner today for the double. The miles in 156 and 2. Rockin' Novel in the 6th, down in the winner's circle. It's the Provincial Credit Union joining us this day with the cooler presentation.